everyone, and welcome to this episode of Kurt Buckman's Fishing Fusion. So, today, I've got a very special guest, someone who I consider to be my best friend, and like I said, physics major. The boat episode's next. We're filming 2 in 1 day. But physics major, Thomas Civittoni, and aquaculture and aquarium science major, Kurt Buckman.
Hi, Joey.
Today, we're fishing here in my home turf of Lake Pearl. The last 2 ponds we went to, the Outlet Pond, Trout Pond, they're places I like to fish. But this is truly my home territory. And I'm going to be trying to focus on spinners today. So I got a regular spinner on my rod, what you'd expect to see. And I got this Vibrix thing. Jimmy lost mine last time. So Jimmy, if you're watching this, f you. And so we got a new Vibrix here because Jimmy lost it. And my dear old dad got me this bait ball spinner, which hopefully I'm gonna be able to try out here. And yeah, so hopefully this goes well. So Thomas is gonna be using the cutest lure in all of the land, known as Pinkie Pie. And I caught a decent sized pickerel on this last time. So Thomas, you take Pinkie Pie. Do you remember how to cast?
Yes, I am a fishing expert.
We gotta fix this. Okay, yeah, good job.
See? Fishing expert.
Of course, okay.
Fishing expert.
So go down and attempt to cast for me.
All right. You see, casting's actually all about physics. You gotta get it at the right angle so that it goes the furthest distance while making a nice arc motion. It's projectile motion. This is physics 101.
More like projectile vomit.
I'm actually, if you get it right at the right 37 degrees, you can get the thing to go the furthest. Look at that. Farthest cast I've ever seen.
He is spewing bullshit right now. So now what do you do, Thomas? What do you do with a crankbait?
You crank it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So do it.
Crank.
Don't ruin my lures.
Crank. I caught a little pink fish.
This is over here. This is what I like to call the sweet spot. This is probably my favorite spot to fish at the dam. Because I've gotten some big fish out of here, especially with spinners. So I'm going to go down there and try out a spinner bait. And hopefully we can get something right away. Because that's how it usually works. So right down there is probably one of the biggest water snakes I've ever seen. I really don't want to get bit by that thing as much as you guys love me getting attacked by snakes. I'm gonna go down there and hopefully he just buggers off because I really don't feel like dealing with that thing. Hopefully this thing's afraid of me.
No, I'm afraid of you.
Yeah, he should be. Oh, he went away. That's right, move out of the way. We're chill. I'll honestly be really shocked if I don't catch anything on this thing. Pickerel City. So, we already have something. A decent sized pickerel, not decent sized, this thing's yeah, already. But it's not the fish we want, Thomas. Thomas, come over here so I can teach you. Try not to get bit. Okay, yeah, it came right out. Look at this guy. Look at this Chad. I'm not gonna kiss, like I said, pickerel. We don't kiss pickerel. But this one's bigger than the last one. Oh, look at this! Look at that tail! Look at that! I didn't even do that. Gee. Oh, he's splattering blood all over me. Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, he's poop. I don't know what he's doing. He's getting back in the water now. Not an episode of Fishing Fusion without any bloodshed. Well, I'm gonna continue to fish down there, considering I just got something down there. Thomas, if you want to grab your rod and then cast over the fence, then I recommend you do that. Make sure to reel that thing constantly. Constantly? Yeah. Oh, there was a bass on mine. Yeah. I'm already wet, right? Might as well go a little deeper, unless it's really slippery. It's not too bad. You can handle it. So that newbie fishermen such as Thomas, well, actually Thomas is an expert fisherman, but I'm just doing this for,
We're doing this
yes,
for education.
For the sake of the video, yes.
Yeah.
So what you want to do if your line gets tangled like this, try and just pull the bait through the loops. That's the best advice I can give you, or else it's gonna knot up really bad. You just want, and when it gets like a tornado like this, you want to kind of loop around. Not loop around, loop out, more like. Better phrasing on my part. Then you don't want to tangle it more. If that wasn't obvious.
Great advice.
No
Fuck,
you don't want to. Guys, always remember, you don't want to tangle it more. And voila, right? Voila. That's the saying.
Viola.
Voila. So my spinner, another stupid f***ing pickerel, snapped the line. So I'm gonna have to change the bait.
I see the thing's biting on it.
It's like swimming on Octo.
Hi!
Whoa. Caught a piece of wood.
What the actual crap? Hit my head. I caught wood. Pinkie Pie I've caught some decently big pickerel on, so, you know. I am a bass purist, but I can't help it sometimes.
I'm a swordfish purist.
Oh yeah, because you're gonna get lots of swordfish out here in Lake Pearl. I'm sure you'll get one.
I don't know, explain something.
Explain something. Explain how I got.
Whoa!
Nice! Nice. Yeah, that's definitely a keeper. Probably the size of the one that we caught.
That's bigger.
Yeah,
Definitely
episode
bigger.
2. Yeah, it's gotta be. Oh, nice, thanks, buddy. So another bass. Oh, Jesus. You're supposed to stay still when I friggin' lip you guy. So let's go show Thomas. Hey, Thomas! Fish! Hi. Yeah. All right, Thomas. So catch them. You'd be surprised. Fish aren't very smart. You ever heard the term goldfish have 3 seconds of memory?
I've never heard of that.
That might not be true, but there's a reason why they say that. Ah! So since my vocal cords are starting to take some wear and tear, I'm gonna try and stay away from the waterfall for a little bit. But I'm definitely gonna go back. Why are you so close? I might go back and try and catch that snake. Who knows? I'm surprised he was just chilling out there in the open. I mean, I know snakes like rocks, but geez, huh? He was just out there, my guy. I'm telling you, dude, Vibrex, look at this thing. It's like a little bullet. It's a friggin' fish killer. This thing is capable of catching trout as well. It's a very multiverse bait. It doesn't really even look like anything. I don't know why they go for it. Usually when you have the crankbaits, they have like a little design painted on them to make them look like something they're not. My favorite colors are these colors actually. The sort of like the orange, neon-y, like greeny, like that color, the perch color. That's what I like to call it. Those are my favorites to use. You know, everybody has their favorites, but I seem to catch the most fish on this. So that's why I get it most of the time. Thomas, do you know what you get to use now?
Oh, the cricket.
The cricket. Yep. All right. Well, I switch over to that for you. Thomas is another member that is going to be participating in the Great Fishing Fusion Tournament. So, Thomas, Neri has already been on the show claiming that he's going to win, that he can catch bigger fish than me. What do you have to say to Neri?
He's wrong.
Okay, well, you've heard it here first. Neri, you better watch out because Thomas is on your tail. I'm going to win it all.
Can I talk to Neri? Okay. Neri, I know I don't like you, and I know you don't like me. But we gotta team up on Kurt. One of us has to sacrifice ourselves to take him out. Just keep throwing your line into his line, and when I win, you can be my partner.
Thomas, you reeled up too high on the thing.
No, that's normal.
No, it's just not.
I do that all the time.
You're not going to win if you do that.
Why?
Because it's bad.
You're bad.
You're unprofessional.
You're bad.
messing with me on my show.
You're bad.
You're bad. My glasses, they're gonna break, Kurt.
Okay. See, it says right there, don't mess with the US. It should say, don't mess with Kurt Buckman. Isn't that right, Thomas?
Yeah.
Another update. Is there anything added other than the like the pig ones or whatever?
Yeah, they changed the nether like completely.
There's like the forests and shit.
New nether biomes. And
Oh.
there's things you can ride in lava.
Oh, really? What are they?
They're
I feel like I saw those.
yeah, they look like big square pig things.
Yeah. Are they kind of dumb looking?
Yeah, they look really stupid, but they're cool.
Yeah, I hear ya. Minecraft's manly.
There's fishing in Minecraft.
There is fishing in Minecraft.
Man, I'm gonna fish up a mending book right here.
Yeah, oh my god, yeah, hopefully we realize. The other day, Neri reeled in a fishing rod. Like in Minecraft, like how you reel in, you can reel in another fishing rod.
Or did he like,
Yeah, he
did
reeled
we
in.
reel one up in Minecraft or in like,
No, in real life.
oh,
Out of Lake Pearl, he reeled up another fishing rod.
man, what enchantment today?
It had Lure 3 and Spectre for some reason.
What durability was it at?
Not very low, but we can always use an anvil to.
Oh yeah, you have an anvil?
Yes, I have an
I
anvil.
used all my iron on a golem.
That's probably a better option anyway, so.
No, it died.
I think Neri might have an anvil though, so.
Alright, we should drop it on him, it'd be funny.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that would be funny for him. But he just respawns. You know, we wouldn't kill him.
Well, I mean, if we break his bed,
That's true, if we do break his bed.
you get through all that bed defense though.
Yeah.
Where's the world spawn in real life? Freaking Jerusalem.
Yeah, true.
No, it's gotta be in like Africa. That's where the humans started.
Is it actually?
Africa, yeah.
Oh, I didn't even
You know
that.
basic world history?
So Thomas, fishing expert, I think he needs a little reminder on what to do. Thomas, when you get a hook, just friggin' yank it. Like, act like you're reeling in a great white, okay?
I've done that before.
Oh yeah, huh?
Yeah,
Definitely.
so I'll do that.
Okay, yeah, take it. Now go. Leave my presence, bitch. I'm not fighting again. I'm not fighting him again.
We heard you say no.
What happened, Thomas?
One of them did it, and then he came off.
Oh, that sucks. Oh! Oh! No! You're gonna get one.
They're all going for it.
Oh, get it, get it!
There we go. There we go.
Take it, bring it up here, bring it up here, bring it up here. No, like bring it up here.
I'm bringing it.
All right, we've already completed the trifecta here on Fishing Fusion. Thomas, next time don't reel it up that high.
Whoa.
So, again.
That thing's huge. I've got the biggest fish so far.
You have not. Not even close, my guy.
Neri's just quaking in his boots right now.
Neri is quite, because hey, Neri didn't catch anything. Neri didn't catch anything.
Ooh, I'm better than Neri, this proves
And he
it.
loves bluegills.
Yeah, Neri
You caught a
loved it.
bluegill before Neri.
To quote Neri, I like bluegills and goldfish and bluegills.
Are there fish with other colored gills?
Yeah, Joey, watch the rod. Remember what happened to episode 2 when you almost broke Granddad? Granddad's my old rod. We don't break Granddad. Look at the blue on the gill of the bluegill. The sunfish have little teethies.
I felt them.
Yeah, if you want to hold them. It's kind of harder with the sunfish.
Put my finger in his mouth.
Why not? Well, that'll neutralize them. Okay, we
We
gotta.
be sexual in a way that I don't like.
Just always remember, Thomas, I'm winning until you catch a bigger bass than me.
No.
This kid, all he can say is wrong and no, and also take my hat. That was the inciting incident. You don't take the hat off. No, you don't take the buck hat. The buck hat. Buck hat.
Wait, can the buck hat be like the prize for the fishing tournament?
You could put the hat on the line. We'll see about that one. I have plenty of buck hats, so. Buck hat is one syllable away from being bucket hat, and I honestly just do not understand why people wear those. When we were fishing with Jonah, who was gonna be a guest later on, So that's a preview. Jonah is coming to Fishing Fusion, but whenever Jonah wears a bucket hat, we don't catch anything. So I don't like bucket hats. Plus they're completely not snake. There's a snake and I want it. So, he swam away. Damn it. It's always the worst when you're reeling them in. And you, oh no. I'm going to get it. Hold this.
I'm holding. I'll throw this and skewer you. I have the perfect aim.
This is so up. Give me my thing back. Oh.
You look like Luigi and I don't know why.
Bait ball spinning rig. It's got the spoon and the everything. It looks cool. I've never tried something like this before. There's a first for everything. And it seems like there's a first for everything on every single episode of Fishing Fusion. Like me and Thomas kicking the out of each other. You did the thing that you shouldn't have did. You let it go under the reel. All right, well. If you see here, this is a tutorial, and this goes out to all my friends since you guys seem to like to do this.
Who else has done it?
Oh, like everybody. Jackson, Jonah, Jimmy. They've all f***ing done it.
A lot of J's.
Yeah, a lot of J's. But you're the first T, so good job. As you can see here, Thomas was not paying attention, and which is fine. I mean, it's the first time he's done this, but the line went under the reel, and there's definitely a way to fix this. But I do not feel like dealing with this right now. Look, Thomas, when you cast it, you do this, you do the thing, do the normal thing.
What do you do with your finger there?
I put it over the thing like
I
this.
use one hand to grab the line.
Oh, okay, well don't do that. As this is going, like when the line is loose, when you cast it, you see how it kind of stays loose like this?
Yeah.
Just give it a second, okay?
Don't go immediately.
Don't let go, yeah, don't just, you know. So yeah, you do that. Just make sure it doesn't go under, you see under the reel here? You see this area? You see the undercarriage? Don't let that happen, okay?
Why do they make an undercarriage if they don't want it to be there?
Because it needs, the physics major, it kind of needs to be like that.
Why don't they just put it like plastic over
Thomas, take the rod and shut up. And as I said, I'm going to be switching over to the bait ball.
Is Joey ever gonna fish on Fishing Fusion?
No.
That's a strong gust of wind. I didn't hear your answer. What did you say?
I said no!
If we get 1 million subscribers, Joey will fish on Fishing Fusion.
Alright, well, Thomas making promises for me. First cast on this new reel. I mean, bait. That's what I meant. Don't step on the cricket!
Didn't step on that.
Yes, you did! I watched you do it! Getting less and less windy as the day goes on, which is nice, especially for tonight when we do the boat episode.
Sitting here makes me thirsty.
I know, right? This is the most comfortable I have ever been in my entire life.
Seems very comfortable.
It is very comfortable.
There he is.
Where?
Back.
Oh, he's swimming. Where's the leg?
He doesn't always swim. He's just against the current.
No, you see him. It's on flap a little bit.
There's no way that's alive. What kind of fish even is that?
Sunfish.
Sunfish?
Is it a baby?
Yeah. I am one with the water. I am one with the lake. I feel like a child. I feel like a little kid playing in the water.
I feel like a serene monk.
I do. I feel very one within.
The power within.
Power within.
Power within. Power within.
Getting wavy out here.
The ripples from that boat we just saw. Look at that. The fish is certainly dead now.
Die. Make sure Thomas gets the show.
Oh really?
Yeah. That's my.
In your will?
In my will, I write that Thomas gets the show.
What does?
Teach people how to fish right?
You know what? Never mind.
No.
Then does Neri get it then?
Neri might get it.
Who gets it then? If not him.
Bobby Lashley gets it.
If he wants it.
Yeah, but he's gonna want it.
He's a loyal subscriber.
He is, of course.
Bobby Lashley subscribe.
Bobby, if you're listening, you should totally subscribe. I love you.
Oh, I see the dead fish.
Why are
Do you see it?
commenting on this fish's death? Imagine if you died and there was just this this one nerdy kid just recording you, commenting on it.
I've been called nerdy enough.
Aren't we all nerdy? Except for me. I'm not
No,
nerdy.
I'm the one that's not nerdy.
You wear glasses, guy.
You going under?
No, I just want to relax for a second.
The cameraman does not get such luxuries.
No, he does not.
That's the life of a film major.
Let's go, stop this.
I am coming in. The people at the beach are like, the going on? I don't trust myself. Oh yeah, that's warm. That's nice. I'm going to sink. You know I'm going to go head first. My camera's gonna... How the Oh, Ah!
Quick, Joey! Joey, quick! Joey!
Wait!
Joey!
For picture.
There's no way I'm getting back up.
So that just about wraps it up for this episode of Fishing Fusion. It kind of slowed down a little bit. Thomas caught a fish and I caught 2 fish, including a bass, so I'd call that a success. And I just wanted to say a little, this is really cheesy, but I wanted to say a little thank you to everyone who subscribed. I know it's all like friends and family for the most part, but it's one of those things where that kind of makes it mean even more. And if you haven't noticed, the positive reception I've got from everyone has just made my confidence on camera go up a lot. So I definitely want to thank you all for that, because this wouldn't be possible if you guys weren't giving me positive feedback, because I wouldn't know. I would have no reason to continue to do this. So thank you for that. Reached 50 subscribers the other day, and here's to another. Also, Instagram, right here, the Instagram. So go check that out. Yeah, Tom's can move it too. Wait, no, yeah. Give me that. You know what?
I want it back.
No, give it. You know what? Put it over there. Ah! All right, guys. That's it for this episode of Fishing Fusion. We'll see ya on the next episode. How'd you do? Good? Okay.